should sign up for the Maddie's Fun Foster Apprenticeship program, because we're going to give you all the tools you need, all the information that you need to build an army of foster families like we have here at the Charleston Animal Society to help you save as many lives as we do every year. We're going to teach you everything you need to know from the application to the adoption. You'll learn how to recognize medical needs and build a critical support structure through shelter-specific software. You'll explore and recognize your shelter's current capabilities to maximize the effectiveness of your foster program. And finally, you'll enjoy a collaborative learning environment as we give you the tools to build your own successful foster program. We save thousands and thousands of lives every year because you are part of our team. We really appreciate your help and want you to know that the only way that we can be a no-kill community and sustain a no-kill community is with your help. Every year we have just as many animals in foster care as we do here in the shelter, so your home is another shelter to help us save lives.
I think it's fun. It's like a perpetual kitten because they don't ever grow up.
The best part about being foster, getting to play with these little balls of fur. The time it takes to foster a cat or a kitten is not as much as you really think it would take.
No matter how much time you have to dedicate to a foster animal, we'll always try our hardest to match you with an animal who best suits your availability. The average length of time for most types of foster cases are going to fall somewhere between 2 and 6 weeks, but can vary a little depending on the type. The majority of types, with the exception of neonatal kittens, will only require 1 to 2 hours of time each day. Neonatal kittens require up to 8 hours each day and should only be fostered by a family that can dedicate that much time to their care. Another aspect of time commitment that you should consider are the wellness exams we provide to our foster animals. You will be expected to bring your foster in once every 1 to 2 weeks as scheduled to ensure that we continue to provide the highest quality of medical care to your foster animal.
I just get to come home and I get to play with kittens every day, and that's pretty cool.
I don't think it's hard at all. And the way I look at it too, because sometimes we've had some groups where we get to spend more time with them than others, but at least they're not in a shelter in a little cage. They've got the run of my bathroom and my bedroom at least. So I feel like if we do that, at least we're doing something, I guess.
For the past year, I think we've been doing this. We've probably saved, I don't know what, so many kittens. We've lost count. And a lot of those would not have been maybe as well or adopted or maybe not alive if we didn't foster them. So
It means so much to me to be able to save all these little lives that we possibly can. Even though it's a little dent in the huge numbers that are out there, at least we have made our contribution.
If you keep doing it, it's actually easier because when you take them back, you get to learn all their personalities. All the kittens are different, and when you get another group, you get to learn their personalities, and then you just get another group. So it just kind of makes it's not so hard to let them go.
we, on the first group of kittens, we did kind of get attached and we wanted to adopt them. But we reminded ourselves that if we keep fostering, we can save other kittens.
We provide everything you need to be a successful foster family. We send you home with a bag of supplies specific for your foster animal. For example, this is one of our kitten bags. So we'll send you home with litter, a litter box, some toys, food for your specific foster animal. So our kittens, our neonatal kittens, will get a kitten milk replacement formula. For our larger weaned kittens, you'll be sent home with wet food or dry food, depending on your kitten's needs. And we also send you home with things like a thermometer and a scale to make sure that you are marking your kitten's progress. We also give you a carrier for your kitten, and if you take home a puppy or a different kind of animal, we'll give you a crate as well. We want to set you up for success as best as we can.
When it comes to medical care, we've got you covered. The things we'll do for you include wellness exams, provided every 1 to 3 weeks, depending on the age of the animal, vaccinations, deworming, medical testing. Behavior evaluations are provided for adult dogs. Heartworm and flea prevention, microchips. You also have access to after-hours emergency care.
Oh, that's nothing to worry about. We see that all the time.
Are you sure I was really worried?
Yeah, it's okay.
If you just have the love in your heart for cats, kittens, animals, there really isn't anything to be nervous about.
Our foster program is a multifaceted program. You can take animals home for a temporary period of time and help us to save their lives by giving them a safe place to grow and play, or you can become an adoption ambassador where we teach you how to adopt that animal. We also have programs where we go into businesses and we have animals within those businesses that get adopted.